Pnawn da i chi gyd, ac ar ran John a Victoria, gai estyn croeso cynnes i chi gyd i westy'r Falcondale, Llanbedr, Pont Steffan, lle a gyfreithlonwyd ar gyfer gweinyddu priodasau. You have all been invited here today to witness the joining in marriage of John Edwin Clift Peace and Victoria Louise Welsh. I'm sure it means everything to John and Victoria that you are here with them today, to share in their happiness and to witness their marriage vows. A wedding is a happy occasion. It's a time when two people make a public declaration of their love and commitment to each other. It's a time for celebration, an opportunity for you to come together and support John and Victoria as they enter into the next stage of their relationship as husband and wife. But a wedding, as well as being an opportunity for celebration, is also the start of a marriage. And marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life and to the exclusion of all others. To make your relationship work will take love. Continue to date one another. Take time to show each other that your love and marriage grows stronger with time. It will take trust to know that in your hearts you truly want what is best for the other. It will take loyalty to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future holds. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you have both pledged today. During this marriage ceremony, John and Victoria will exchange vows that will unite them in marriage. The words are a formal and public pledge of their love and a promise of dedication to each other. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, John Edwin Clift Peace, may not be joined in marriage to Victoria Louise Welsh.
Victoria Louise Welsh.
Okay, Victoria, can you do the same? I declare
that I know of no legal reason
why I, Victoria Louise Welsh, may not be joined in marriage to John Edwin Clift Peace. I call upon these persons here present To witness that I, John Edwin Clift Peace,
To witness that I, John Edwin Clift Peace,
do take thee, Victoria Louise Welsh,
to take thee, Victoria Louise Welsh,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
You, Victoria? I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Victoria Louise Welsh,
to witness that I, Victoria Louise Welsh,
do take thee, John Edwin Clift Peace,
take thee, John Edwin Clift Peace,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Well done, both. As I give this ring as a symbol of our marriage,
And I give this ring as a symbol of our marriage.
I promise to love and cherish you
I promise to love and cherish you
for all that you are and all that you become.
for all that you are and all that you become.
Thank you. Right, you may put the ring on. John and Victoria, you've made the declarations prescribed by law, and you made a solemn and binding contract with each other. You made promises to respect and cherish each other, and you've done all of this in the presence of people who matter most to you, who've gathered here today to be your witnesses. It now gives me the greatest of pleasure to announce that you are husband and wife. Llongyfarchiadau. Congratulations, and you may kiss your bride.
Close our eyes, the current sweeps right over us. Feel the world spin round again for only us. Hold your breath, we're diving into something bigger than anything we've ever been. Love be lighthouse, out to lead you home. Stars in the Rest your mind, it's always been there all along. Sense of belonging to a greater unknown. Hold your breath, we're diving into something real and right. Love alive, my satellite.
Right, Victoria's been dreading this, but not as much as I have. I'm honoured to be able to make this speech. Thank God we waited long enough. Welcome to celebrate the wedding of Victoria and John. My wife didn't want me to say this. Rienez-vous pour célébrer le mariage chez Victoria et John? Willkommen zur Hochzeit von Victoria and John.
Anyway, this will be a short speech because having been married to my wonderful wife, Jean, for 57 years, and a big family like this, I'm not used to speaking for more than 10 seconds without interruption.
What do you mean?
See what I mean? Do you want to take over? On behalf of myself and my wife, I'd like to thank both David and Dad for your kind words and your toast. I agree that Victoria looks amazing. The dress was everything you built it up to be, but you are the one that makes it beautiful. Ever since Victoria and I have been together, we have been a team. We do everything with each other by our side, from work to play, and I have been so lucky to find a best friend, a true love, and a partner who I can now call my wife.
I've written a speech, read it through, and it came to 55 minutes and 85 minutes. Now, this is Christine's fault, because she said, don't talk slow, you'll be boring. Don't talk fast, nobody will understand you. So I'm trying to hit it just in the middle.
Jean and I would like to offer a huge and sincere thanks to David and Christine for all the work they have done to make this day so special.
This day has been a long time coming, but you are worth the wait. I feel very honoured to be with you. In fact, everyone here has made us both feel honoured and special. Family and friends who have travelled so far or have taken time off work, and others who have got involved with the preparations for today. I know that Victoria and I have been made to feel very loved. But the biggest thank you has to go to our parents. My mum and dad have always supported me in everything I end up doing.
Problem is, I've been told so many things not to say that I've actually got very little left to say.
My thanks also to our family who have travelled over from Germany. Some of them have only got a couple of days off work, but they were determined to be here. I think that shows the high regard they have for the happy couple. Thank you all so much.
Anyone want a list?
Whether it's pulling pints or pulling pork, but particularly over the last few weeks, they have helped, or milk, yeah, or helped to transform our home, because as usual, I bite off more than I can chew and never quite get round to everything I say I'll do. And thank you for getting me here in style. That was such a great experience, driving my dream car here. Thank you.
Well, I first remember meeting John in the Deelice Rock, how impressed I was by his manner, his skills when he presented us with his gastronomique menu. I thought it was fantastic. Since then, it's gone downhill, and now it's just curry, John. I don't like curry, right? I really don't like curry.
Good to see my brothers and sisters-in-law here. And welcome to you, and a big welcome to the Bishop of Mynyddigari, my cousin Dorian. Croeso Dor.
And of course, a big thank you for Christine and David, who have gone above and beyond to give us this day. You have made the run-up to the wedding great fun and have got so involved, which has made today everything it could be. Ma'am, the work you've put into today has been amazing, but it has been worth every minute.
I know you're hardworking, caring, loving, and deserve a good husband. And John, you're very lucky she's married you before she found one.
Everything looks incredible, and I know that we could not have done this without you. And David, nothing that we ever asked of you seems to be much trouble. You have helped us reach for the stars, and for good measure, you've thrown in the moon.
What was I not supposed to talk? Don't talk about Victoria keeping you awake when she was a baby. Actually, I will, because she gave us 34 years of happiness. I know she's 38, Chris. 39 in November. But for the first 4 years, it was absolutely murder. We had to resort to sleeping in different bedrooms. Well, sorry, I had to sleep in a different bedroom.
It's funny that calling Christine Mam came quite naturally. When we were at the Dallas Rock and Christine used to help us out, everyone knew her as Mam. But at the time, I heard through the grapevine that David was a bit concerned that I might adopt the same familiarity and start calling him Dad. He made it quite clear that that was not to happen. Well, David, is this the time?
As a happily married man and the bride's father, I would like to offer some advice to the bride and groom. I've got a great deal of experience here. I've been married 47 years to Christine. Right, first thing, what a man wants. Well, I decided not to write anything here. Right, what a woman wants. John, women are often used to seeing romantic gestures, like cards, chocolates, bouquets of flowers, but marriage isn't always like that. And it's not about big romantic overtures. Marriage is about sharing, and sometimes it even means sharing the housework, as I do, as you all know.
David and Christine, you have been exceptional hosts, and I would like to take this opportunity to ask everyone here to raise their glass to you both as a thank you for everything that you have done to David and Christine. Mom and Dad.
Sometimes taking it upon yourself to do the dishes can be an awful lot more than just buying flowers. Sure, romantic gestures are nice, but things like doing laundry or vacuuming in the house can be more romantic in certain circumstances. I speak from experience, don't I, Chris?
Where's the washing machine, dear?
Yeah. I'm not sure by the dishwasher, but I don't know how to work that. Jeff, Jean, Tanya and Elliot, you've given so much joy to Victoria, and thank you for what you've done to your family. Thank Kath and Karen and family for your part in this warm welcome as well. Thank you all. Please can we raise your glasses and toast the bride and groom.
I've known Dad for as long as I can remember. But it wasn't until he stopped working in hotels that we started to grow a strong bond. When I was about 12, he and I began to play squash together. We'd walk to the leisure centre to play and walk home. I remember a particular journey where on our walk, which happened through a field, we were confronted by a cow and its calf. As we walked past, it became agitated and charged at us. Now at this moment, Dad displayed incredible bravery and cunning, reached behind his back, grabbed the squash racket and started swinging wildly at the cow. It was at this moment I knew I would never become a successful matador. But it did show me a father will stop at nothing to protect his children, even if that means getting a GBH charge from a Frisian cow. Tori, I want to thank you for everything you did for us growing up, Tanya and I. You worked so hard to make sure we had a warm and happy home, and I don't think I ever thanked you for that. But in all seriousness, I'm so incredibly happy for you both. And if you'd all like to raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Peace.
the land meets the dawn. Lay down our demons and rest in this midnight holiness. Something so honest and raw. Would you come be mine?